Am I the astronaut for kicking my sister and niece out after they ate all my wife's fruit? My wife is 34 weeks pregnant, and throughout this whole pregnancy, her two consistent cravings are fresh mango and strawberries. I make sure to keep them stocked in the fridge at all times because I know she will 100% get up in the middle of the night and go straight to the fridge looking for these items. The amount of joy she gets from these two pleasures are insane. She generally is good-natured, anyhow, but seeing that I stocked the fridge with these two snacks and showing how much I care makes her love me even more. Her words, not mine. My sister, 46, asked to stay with us for a few weeks because her and her husband are on the rocks and she had nowhere else to go. I asked my wife about it and she said that it was fine as long as they were gone by the time she had the baby, which I agree with. I told my sister and she said she would make sure to be gone before then. We weren't even charging her rent or anything. The only stipulation I had was that they buy all their own food because my wife and I tend to eat rather healthy and it gets expensive quickly, so we can't be cooking meals together. She agreed to the terms. It didn't even take 3 days for my sister and my niece, 12, to eat every single bit of fruit that I had stocked in the fridge for my wife. Oh boy, this isn't going to end well. The first time around, I told them to simply not touch the fruit. My sister apologized, and that was the end of it. However, a few more days go by, and I notice again that the fruit is gone. I asked my sister about it, and she said it must have been my niece and that she would speak to her. Oh, blame a kid. That's kind of rough. But yesterday, I came home after an appointment with my wife, ultrasound, and there's my sister dipping the strawberries into a case of sugar and eating them while scrolling on her phone. My wife immediately looks defeated and says, "I'm just going to go lay down." She looked extremely hurt. My sister says, "I only had 2," and tries defending her actions, and I tell her at this point that she needs to leave. She starts scolding me. "You're really kicking me and your niece out over fruit? Are you serious?" So I said, I'm not even going to attempt a Moira voice there, but because I'm not Dusty. "You're really kicking me and your niece out over fruit? Are you serious?" So I said, yes. And I told her she had an hour to get her stuff and leave. I'm being told by several people that I overreacted, that my sister needed me during her hard time. And I just proved that family means nothing over food. Am I the asshole? For context, she gets food stamps, so she has EBT to get her own fruit if she so chooses. She just never did. Candy, what are your thoughts on this? Because I feel like it's one thing to take somebody else's fruit, but if she's pregnant, I feel like that is just like you don't mess with the pregnant lady's stuff.
Pregnant women don't share food. Like Joey doesn't share food. Pregnant women don't share food. But no, it's about boundaries. It's not even about.
Yeah.
I mean, he asked them not to do something, and they specifically did it. So maybe they have a problem with his wife. I don't know, but I can't imagine doing something that someone specifically asked me not to do.
And they agreed to it. And the fact that she was like, no worries, we won't do it. And then you just get caught red-handed dipping it in sugar
too. I don't know. That's so weird.
Go get a Twizzler if you want like strawberry candy. Or you're ruining the strawberries and dipping them in sugar.
She blamed it on her daughter too.
Yeah.
Like she
it wasn't me, it was the kid. Like you're the one eating the strawberries and like you're trying to blame it on the kid.
No, yeah. I don't know. Just don't mess with somebody's food in their house. I mean, they let you stay there for free.
And I don't know who's telling him that he overreacted either.
I'm like, you let them stay there and eat your fruit then. If you think he overreacted, why not bring them into your home?
Yeah. I don't think he's on the scale. I think NTA for OP on this one. I guess he could have handled it differently, but what are you going to do? Because she doesn't respect the boundary of you've already told her not to do it. You've told her not only when she moved in not to do it, you told her after you caught her doing it, you told her not to do it again. So just telling her not to do it is not going to stop anything. Like she's just gonna keep doing it. So the only way is you have to remove her from the situation and be like, sorry, you're gone.
Right. No, I agree.